Today's meditation is on Kathopanishad. We are studying the eighth portion, the very most important portion of the entire Kathopanishad is eighth Advaita. Eighth Advaita means this is what you wanted to know, Nachiketa. Nachiketa was a 9-year-old boy who went to Yamadharma Raja. He said, teach me this Brahma Vidya. Whatever we are learning in Mandukya Upanishad, same thing. That Upanishad, the 9-year-old boy wanted to know. Now, we have seen some of the features of Atma. Now, how do I meditate on that Atma is explained in 2, 3 mantras. I will quickly go through them, these mantras. The 12th mantra of the second chapter.
Angushtamatra Purusha Angushtamatra Purusha Madhya Atmani Tishtati Madhya Atmani Tishtati Ishanam Bhuta Bhavyasya Ishanam Bhuta Bhavyasya न ततो विजुगुप्सते न ततो विजुगुप्सते एतद्वैतत् एतद्वैतत्.
This verse, number 12 of the first section of the second chapter, gives a technique of meditating on that Turiyam or Atma or Brahman, whatever you may call it, which is your inert nature, which is your intrinsic nature, which is consciousness. It says here, you can meditate. How can I meditate on this Atma? Upanishad says it is like the size of your thumb, because that is what we can contemplate in our meditation. It is just a technique. You can follow it, but what is important is the meaning of that Atma. What it says here is it resides in the middle of the body. This core consciousness resides in the middle of the body. Number one. Number two, now this consciousness is the Lord of time. See, Nachiketa wanted to know what is beyond the past and the future. Yamadharma Raja, the teacher, he says, this is what is beyond the past and the future. There is no past, there is no future. You will always be in the present if you are with consciousness. Consciousness means I am aware all the time. Full stop. Pure consciousness is I become aware of my intrinsic nature. I become aware of my Swarupa. Suppose I own that pure consciousness or awareness as my real nature and I meditate on that, what happens to me? I become fearless. Why do I become fearless? Because the nature of Atma is timeless. Time cannot affect it. Waking state, dream state, sleep state, these three states are affected by time, the principle of time, which is Yamadharma Raja. Yamadharma Raja is Kala Devata. Okay. So what it says is the individual who comes to rediscover himself as the Atma, he becomes fearless. It is called as sublimation of the mind. The two states of the mind is what? One state is mind, which is what? Doubts, emotions, thoughts. It is manifest mind. There is another state in which it is not a mind, it becomes thoughtless. It becomes unmanifest. It is a power of concentration, which is an enhanced power of the mind. This concentration is in different schools. It is called as bhakti. For example, in bhakti, it is you concentrate on the name of the Lord. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. It is called as concentration. 100 times within 1 hour, 2 hours. The Hatha Yogin, he calls it Kundalini Shakti. The Karma Yogin, he calls this Shakti also, he tries to invoke the Shakti in him by dedicating all the actions to this Lord of the universe. See, I'm trying to tell you that all the schools are trying to understand and reach this Turiya Atma. What does the Vedantin do? Vedantin, what he does is he meditates on the Purusha, on the Turiyam, as if that Purusha is there in the heart, center of his heart, and it is of the size of one's thumb. Purusha means it is Lord of time. Purusha means one who knows this Purusha, he becomes fearless. And then Lord Yama says, Etat Vaitat, Nachiketa, you wanted to know that something, what is there beyond death, right? This is there. This is what is there. Meditate on this and you will reach that truth. That is what he says in this 12th mantra. I will take the next mantra also because it is related.
अङ्गुष्ठमात्रपुरुषः ज्योतिरिवाधूमकः ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य स एवाद्य स ऊष्वः एतद्वैतत्
There are two new aspects of this Purusha which is taught here. Number one, this Purusha is like a flame without a smoke. Pure light of consciousness. That's the first lesson. Second lesson is, he says, it will be there. This consciousness is there today. It will be there tomorrow. It was there in the past. That means what? Time, it is beyond time. Suppose something is there in the past, it is there now, it will be there in the future. There is only one thing. There is nothing in the world which was in the past, it is in the present, it will be in the future. You can never say about this to anything in the world. The Himalayas were not there 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 years ago. It will not be there maybe after 10,000 years after that. But consciousness is always there. Your waking state is not there tomorrow. Today's waking state is not there tomorrow. Yesterday's waking state is not there today. Your dream state of yesterday is not there today. So the states are changing, but what is not changing is the consciousness which illumined those states. Consciousness illumines time. Purusha is a light. It is a jyoti. Jyoti in Sanskrit is light. But what type of light it is? Swayam Jyoti. It is not a light which is lighted by something else. Light is its nature. What do you mean by light? Light in Vedanta means awareness. I am aware. I am aware yesterday. I was aware yesterday. I am aware today. I will be aware tomorrow. This awareness doesn't leave us. This awareness is our nature. This light or awareness is the source of wisdom within our own self. By that wisdom, we know the whole world. the past, the present, the future. We drop the events and hold on to that awareness of consciousness. That is the meditation. Etat Vaitat. This is what you wanted to know, Nachiketa. This pure light of consciousness, you hold it as your own intrinsic nature and you become free. Okay, let's meditate on these two mantras. Please close your eyes. Keep your spine erect. The goal of every exercise in meditation is to reach my real nature, intrinsic nature, which is called Atma. This Atma is a light of awareness. It is never born, it never dies. There is no birth, no death for this awareness. This awareness is like the blank TV screen. The experiences in our life, they come and go in the screen of Atma, pure awareness. Waking, dream, sleep are the three channels which I watch as the witness, Atma. I, the Atma, am not affected by time. Kala Deva, Yamaha. Kala, time, affects the physical body, not the Atma. I am Turiya, the Atma, Lord of time, because time appears and disappears in me, the pure consciousness. This awareness is self-evident, self-illumined, the spiritual light. It is known without any source of knowledge called pramanam. I am, I am. When I say this, I don't need anything. I use my eyes to say I am and to be I am. This is a very important fact revealed by the Upanishads. For the inert world, I need an instrument to know the world. I use my five sense organs as instrument to know the external world. To be the pure consciousness, I don't use any instrument. I am existent, Sat. I am conscious, Chit. I am blissful, Ananda. Knowledge without an instrument is called self-knowledge. Pure consciousness. The Lord of Time. Always exists. This is my intrinsic nature. Revealed by the Upanishads. Pure. Eternal. Silence. Shanti, peace. Om. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachade, Purnasya, Purnamadhaya, Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently open your eyes. These type of meditations you can repeat in your own way, and you can extend these meditation sessions for a longer period of time. Many people in the YouTube have said that they get some advertisements in between their meditation sessions when they listen in the YouTube. If you can write to us and give us your email address, we will send you a link which has got all the meditation sessions we have covered so far. So you can write to us, then you can use any of these meditation sessions without any advertisement, and you can get all the sessions just by one click. The idea is for you to understand how to meditate, and then you can carry on with your own practice. And as long as you want, these are only uh, aids to meditation, but they are not the end. In the sense, you can practice it for a more longer period if you want. The idea is to use one of these mantras, the idea behind the mantras, and then meditate. Because then you can reach your pure Atma as visualized by the Upanishads.